What is up, NSP Nation? This is the first video that we're going to do for NSP picking against the spread. It's NFL Week 1. So like I said, this is the first installment. It's going to be me, AJ, and Reed, of course, like always. We're going to try to be here, all three of us, every single week, just so we can pick against the spread and see, of course, who comes out on top. Hopefully we all make some money, and hopefully you guys do with us too. So first thing we're going to do here is I want to go ahead and say who we are sponsored by. So we're partnered with BetUS, and here you can use our link in the description to make your first deposit and bet with NSP. So you must be 18 years or older to play, and please, of course, like we always say, bet responsibly. So with that out of the way, I want to go ahead and bring this up on the screen. So we're here with BetUS. As we can see here, we got the Thursday night game with Detroit, Kansas City. We got the spread at 4.5 here. I won't be picking on this one. Will you guys be picking here?
I was going to pick if the spread was still at 6, but now I'm a little more skeptical since Travis Kelce's out. I think I have to go with Kansas City.
I am going to take the Lions plus 4.5.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the plus 4.5 here for Reed. We'll see if we actually go through with that bet, but we'll go down the line here. So next game we have Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. or 12 p.m. for Central Time. We got Carolina Panthers, Atlanta Falcons. This spread here is 3.5. I'm not too savvy with this game. I think they're both going to be teams that we are not so predictable on here. So I won't be picking this one, but do you guys have any comments for these teams?
I'm not so convinced on the Falcons, man. Give me the Panthers.
The Panthers. Okay. Reed, you got anything here?
I'll take the Panthers as well.
All right, we're going to put the Panthers down. That's who we're thinking against these teams here. Of course, we'll move on to the next game here. We got the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. This spread is wild. This one's supposed to be a blowout. Baltimore Ravens supposed to run all over the Texans. So, of course, the spread here is 10. Would you guys take this spread, or do you think the Texans have a little bit more in the tank?
That's a huge spread, man. And, you kind of want to go with the underdogs, but I'm going to go with Baltimore. I think they're going to show up and show out.
I think the Texans cover. That's a lot of points. A lot of things can happen. I think they have a lot to prove with that D'Amico Ryan's coaching style.
Yeah, man, I still think they're a young team, so I'm gonna go ahead and outroll AJ here. I think that the Texans will cover that. So we're gonna go with the Texans there on this one. Of course, next we got the Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. This one is a rivalry game, so this one should be close, like they always are for this division. Spreads at 2.5 here. I think I would go the Cincinnati Bengals, but that's just me. What do y'all think?
It's basically a pick 'em straight up. Give me the Bengals.
Same here, Bengals.
There we go. Next on the list, we're going to have a lot of games here, guys, so bear with us. Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Indianapolis Colts. The spread here is at 5, going for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Roll me with the Jags, baby.
Yep, give me Jags.
Yeah, that's who my pick was. I didn't bet against anything, but I think the Jaguars should beat the Colts pretty well. So next we got the Buccaneers, the Minnesota Vikings. Spread here is 6. I think I'm going to go with the Vikings. I don't think Tampa Bay will have everything clicking so far. So I'm going Vikings. What do y'all think?
You won't find me betting with Baker Mayfield. I'm going Vikings here.
Give me Tampa Bay. They easily cover.
Oh.
Vikings always have those close games. It's going to be a close game.
Okay. I think we outweigh Reed here, but I'm going to keep that in mind. So Reed thinks that the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, he thinks that all these games are going to be tight just like they were last year. But moving on, Tennessee Titans versus New Orleans Saints. Spread here is at 3. Now this one's a little bit different here just because Tennessee Titans do have Derrick Henry pretty healthy. I think they cover this spread. I don't think New Orleans is that good with Derek Carr, so I'm going with Tennessee Titans.
I think it's a real tight game. I'm going to have to go with New Orleans, though. I think there's a lot of firepower in the wide receiver position.
I'm gonna have to go with New Orleans.
Ooh, okay. I am countered here. So New Orleans gonna take that spread and run with it. They're gonna beat the heck out of the Titans. So next we have the game here. I want AJ to elaborate on this one. San Francisco 49ers, Pittsburgh Steelers. Spread is 2. What do you think, AJ?
I think it's so disrespectful having that spread so close. Maybe they did factor in Nick Bosa, but did get paid at the time of this video. Give me Niners all day. Lock spread game of the week.
I agree with that one. I'm taking the Niners.
Lock spread of the week. So this one's going to have a star on it. San Francisco over the Pittsburgh Steelers. I agree here. I think they are a much better team than the Steelers, even though the Steelers are supposed to be great. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals, a little stinky team there, and the Washington Commanders. So far, this is the spread that is the second highest at 7. Do you guys think the Washington Commanders run all over the Arizona Cardinals?
They have the potential to. I'm going to say yes.
I don't know what offensively Cardinals can do. Give me the Commanders.
There we go. There we go. Now, Reed, this one is a spicy one. I've been looking at this one all day. I think this is probably one that is going to be the best to bet on if you believe in one of these teams. You got the Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears, and the spread is only 1 point. So I think this can go either way. It's just whoever's basically going to win. So I know Reed's going to go with the Packers here, but I want to see why his explanation is with the Packers.
So to be completely honest, I can easily see the Bears winning this game with our wide receivers both getting hurt, may not play, and the Bears and the Packers. I mean, we're a pretty even team now. I'm almost going to take the Packers, but it is going to be a toss-em-up game in my opinion.
Yeah, with the injuries offensively with Green Bay, I'm going to have to go to the Bears. Sorry, Reed, but
It's okay. It's okay.
hopefully Aaron Jones could help my fantasy team.
Yeah, I do believe that this one's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a lot of running. Khalil Herbert versus Aaron Jones, basically. Receivers won't be playing too much of a factor on both teams. So I'm going to go Chicago Bears. I think they pull this one out. And for the first time, they're going to beat the Packers. Is it at Lambeau?
It's at Forward, I believe.
Oh, okay. Maybe next time then. But going with Chicago Bears. Next one we have here is the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. Spread is 3.5. Going for the Broncos. I think Russell Wilson will play a little bit better this year. I think they could possibly pull this one out of the hat and actually cover this spread. But what do y'all think?
I still got a bad taste in my mouth with the Broncos. I'm going to have to go with handsome Jimmy G and the Raiders.
I'm a little. I'm in between on this one, but I'm going to go with the Broncos here.
Broncos, okay. I do believe AJ makes a good point. There is some drama and some beef going there with the head coach Sean Payton and Russell Wilson. So we'll see if Russell Wilson's in the right mindset. If he's there out there kissing babies still or not.
Team 3, baby.
Let's see. So next game, this one is going to be a mid-afternoon game or mid-evening game. We got the Miami Dolphins versus the Los Angeles Chargers. The spread is 3 here going for the Chargers. I think they cover it. I don't think that the Miami Dolphins have everything figured out. Still think they have some areas on the defensive side that are going to be exposed. They do have Jalen Ramsey, but I still don't think it's going to be a lockdown defense for the Miami Dolphins. Give me the Chargers on that spread.
I think they're just going to miss that spread. I think it's going to be a close game. Miami's going to come back, but they're going to win by 3 flat. Give me the Dolphins.
Give me the Dolphins as well. I think Tua has a lot to prove.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Next one's supposed to be a really, really good defensive game here. We got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New England Patriots. What do y'all think on this one? Spread is 4.
You know what I think. Just sign it off.
I think Eagles also cover.
Yeah, we got to get this one. I think the Eagles have a way better offense than the Patriots. They're going to get way more points. Last, not last but not least, but this one for me, I think this one's the lock one of the game. Cooper Kupp is not playing. I'm going to go Seahawks here with the 5.5 spread. I've already bet on this one on my own personal account here. What do y'all think with this spread? Is this too much for y'all as non-Seahawk fans?
It's a pretty large spread, but I feel like Los Angeles is a mess. I'd probably go Seattle here.
Taking Seattle as well.
Not bad. All right, Sunday Night Football, Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants, another divisional game that is supposed to be highly sought out, but the spread is at 3.5 going towards the Cowboys side. What do you guys have here?
Nothing will put a smile on my face more than the New York Giants beating the Dallas Cowboys week 1. I'm going against the spread, baby. Give me the Giants.
All right. I'm also going to go with the Giants here.
Wow. Well, for all you Cowboys fans who are trying to bet with us, I would have had y'all. I think the Dallas Cowboys will beat the New York Giants here, but I am outvoted here. New York Giants are covering that spread at 3.5. So Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. This is going to be our last one that we're going to be doing for this week 1. Should be a stellar week 1. So let's see how we finish it off. Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. Spread is 2.5. Will Aaron Rodgers actually be close on this spread? I want to hear Reed's opinion first.
All right. Aaron Rodgers always starts off slow week 1. Give me the Bills.
Ooh.
This is the last game I want to touch betting wise. I don't want any part of this game. You just don't know. But I want to go with what I do know, and that is the Buffalo Bills dominating early in the season.
Yes, sir. That's how I think this one's going to shake out as well. Other than that, go ahead and go down in the link below. Of course, bet responsibly. Click our link if you want to bet with us. And other than that, guys, keep on grinding.